Good morning, students. In our previous classes, we have learned rounding of a number to the nearest 10. I hope you all understood. Today we will start rounding of a number to the nearest 100. Definition of this: finding out the multiple of 100 which is nearest to the given number is called the rounding of the given number to the nearest 100. Now there are some rules. With the help of these rules, we will find rounding of a number nearest to the 100. The first step is underline the digit at tens place. Students, for nearest 100, we have to underline the digit at tens place, and to nearest 10, we underline the digit at ones place. So this is the difference between nearest 10 and nearest 100. So keep in mind. So first step is underline the digit at tens place. Second, if the digit at tens place is less than 5, replace each one of the tens and ones digit by 0 and keep the other digits as they are. For example, we have a number 216. See students, first we have to see tens place. So tens place digit here 1, which is less than 5. If tens place digit is less than 5, so we should replace each one of the tens and ones by 0. We have to replace tens and ones by 0 and keep the other digits as they are. So rounded number of 216 will be 200. Now see another example. The second step is if the digit at tens place is 5 or greater than 5, then increase the 100 digit by 1 and replace each one of the tens and ones digits by 0. We have to see in this, if tens place digit 5 or greater than 5, then increase 100 place digit by 1 and replace each of the tens and ones digit by 0. We have example. Here we have number 178. We have to see first to nearest rounding number of to nearest 100 tens place digits. So here tens place digit is 7, which is greater than 5. If tens place digit is greater than 5, then what we have to do? We have to increase 100 place digit by 1. So we increase here 100 plus digit by 1, then which will 1 will becomes 2 and replace each one of the tens and ones digits by 0. Replace each one of the tens and 100 digits by 0. So rounded number of 178 nearest 100 200. Now we have another example. We have a number 351. At tens place digit is 5, which is equal to 5. So rounded number of 351 will be 400, because we know students, if tens place digit 5 or greater than 5, 5 or greater than 5, in this example tens place digit is greater than 5, here 5 is equal to 5. So in this case also rounding will up, so rounded number of 351 will be 400. We increase 100 place by 1 and tens and ones digit will be 0. Now another question, just see, round of the numbers to the nearest tens and to the hundreds. We have a number 291. For this question we have to find nearest tens, also a nearest 100. Rounding number of nearest tens and nearest 100. So let's first we will find the rounding number to the nearest tens. So we have a number 291. To Students, to the nearest tens, what we will do? Our first step say, first we have to underline the ones place digit. So we underline here ones place digit, and after that we have to see ones place digit is greater or small. Okay, so ones digit place is 1 which is less than 5. If it is less than 5, then we have to do, it is less than 5, so rounded down will be, so tens digit will not change, and ones place digit replaced by 0. So 291 is rounded down to the nearest 10 as a 290. To find the nearest 100, we have to see at tens place digit. Tens place digit here 9 which is greater than 5. So 100 place digit will increase by 1 and tens and ones place digit replaced by 0. So 291 is rounded up to nearest 100 as a 300. Now you have homework, students. Underline the digit that decides the rounding of the given numbers to the nearest 100. You know, students, to find the nearest 100, which digit you have to do, underline that you have to do in this question. Today's class summary. When rounding to the nearest 100, look at the tens digit of the number. If that digit is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, you will round down to the previous 100. If that digit is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, you will round up to the next 100. For example, here 621. Here tens place digit is 2 which is less than 5. So we have to round it down. Here 662, tens place digit is 6. So here we have to round up to the next 100. 621. Then 100, suppose we will see round 100, round up to down. Then previous 100 will be 600 and next 100 will be 700. 621 number between 600 and 700. So suppose tens place digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have to go for previous 100. If tens place digit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then we have to go for the nearest 100, rounding number of the nearest 100. We have to go for the next 100. Thank you, students.